everybody. I am making a pre-recorded video, so I have some things going on that I've got to attend to, and I am not going to be able to be live with you guys, so I'm going to make this video for you. Today, we're going to do the Every Year I Fall For. It's Every Year I Fall For is literally what it's called. And it says, every year I fall for pumpkins, bonfires, s'mores, autumn leaves, and you. And we're going to do that on a new surface that we have. So this is a double-sided boutique board insert. You can put this in any frame. How cool is that, right? So we're going to do the white side, and we're going to use some of our new colors. We're going to use cherry, hay pumpkin, and moss. We're going to make it kind of obviously fall colors because that's what this theme is. And so, of course, as always, you keep your packaging in your backer sheet because it's reusable 8 to 12 times. Sometimes more, but chalk guarantees 8 to 12 uses. Also, just an FYI, our backer sheets are glossy on both sides. So if you don't know what side you've pulled your transfer off of, you can be in a little bit of trouble. Because what would happen is the transfer would go on the wrong side and it would ruin your transfer. It won't come back off. So you always want to put like a mark, sticker, whatever on the back side of your transfer before you take it off, so you know how it goes back on that backer sheet. And I always do top and a dash mark. 1, so I know how it goes back on the backer sheet, but 2, so I know how many uses I'm getting out of it. You definitely want to do something like that because you don't want to ruin your transfer. I'm going to move you guys down so you guys can see I'm better what I'm doing. Okay, so this transfer is just super cute. This is a B-size transfer, so it's an 8.5 by 11. So the insert, like I said, is double-sided, so you can put it in any frame, add it to any decor. It would look super, super cute. You could also, if you really wanted to, you could grab one of our easels off of the chalk site and put it on that and just let it sit out if you don't want to put it in a frame. That is a way you could do it as well. All right. We are going to center this as best as we can. And when you center it and you go to frame it, you're going to have a little bit of, blank space all the way around. So you want to keep that in mind as well. This is not centered on this board. It is way off center. That would drive my OCD crazy. All right. This is still extremely sticky. I'm just trying not to, oh my goodness. I don't make it stick down yet. You definitely want to make sure you have no bubbles in this at all, okay? Because any bubbles, it's going to bleed out. You don't want that to happen. All right, so we're going to do this part in the cherry. This whole part will be done in pumpkin, and this part will be done in moss. So if you're fearful that you're going to get the paste where you don't want it, you can always use our placement tape. So these are a stencil that is reusable and it's sticky. So that is actually, we call them transfers as designers, but they are a stencil transfer. This red is just so pretty. I love it. I'm a huge fan of red. I do love red. And you can see I'm not going all the way down. I'm trying to keep the red right where I want it. Now, if you're, like I said, if you're fearful about it, you can always use our placement tape. So I'm going to pull that up and just let it plop back down. This is called the pull and chalk method. You never want to pull from the corner. You always want to pull from the middle. I just kind of walk it across and let that fall back down, pushing down right where I want to go. Ooh, that is a pretty color, right? We did use this color on our welcome sign that we made a couple days ago. If you didn't see that video, you might want to pop back and watch it. Super awesome. We did it on the flip sign. And then I elevated my Aiden board by adding magnets to the back of the flip sign and putting it on there, which was just so pretty. It made that Aiden even better, if that's even possible. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for fall already. I'm over this summer and just so much going on. I am over it. I want to get to the cooler weather. I am not a fan of cold by any means, but I do love me some fall decor and fall things like hot cocoa and buying my husband apple cider and, you know, carving pumpkins. Huge fan. And it's funny because I never really cared for fall as much when I was younger. I mean, we always did, you know, Halloween parties, things like that, but it was never like a huge thing for me, except I do love it. I do love it now. Okay, and then we're just going to kind of push this down where we're going to go. And we're just going to kind of let this just kind of fall. Not really pushing anything down. Not doing any of that. So this is our moss green, and it's like a almost like a military green. That's how I would describe it, or like kind of like baby peas, like baby food peas color. But it's super cool for fall, and it's very on trend. And super cool with these colors. All right. So we're going to dry this. So you could totally do this on any of our surfaces, of course. And then you can put it in a frame, or you can leave it sit out on like an easel, if that's how you want to do it. I would frame it myself, only because the sides are like raw. They're not, you know, covered. But you do what you want. You make it unique to you. And it is reusable, so you can scrape this right off, redo it. That's awesome too. And I'm pretty sure this would fit inside our London frame. It's just our London is magnetic. So I would do that. I wouldn't take the magneticness away, but so here is the finished design. How cool is that, right? So this is super cool because this is a boutique board, so you can redo this. You can scrape it off, redo it. So you could do fall on this side, Christmas on this side, turn around, scrape it, do it every day and another holiday, or however you want to do it. That's one of the awesome things about chalk, is we have so many budget-friendly, awesome designs. So you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. If you are not a designer, please click the SHARE button and spread the love for me, and I shall see you all soon. Bye, guys.